Both the Boeing 737 and the Airbus A320 and their variations are newer interpretations of jets designed decades ago. The industry has been waiting for new technologies, engines, and designs to be introduced.
The A320 has been a platform that's been around for many decades. The next generation airplane will be a completely new platform. It's going to be based on new propulsion techniques, a new wing design, new materials, and also a more digitally enabled airplane. We hope to see that flying in the second half of the next decade.
It is so much more complex to design and build a new airliner today than it was decades ago. Airlines are struggling with what is the right design, what materials go into it, what engines do we use for it, what fuel powers it.
In 2022, Boeing's CEO at the time, Dave Calhoun, announced that it would not introduce a new airplane into the next decade.
So on that range and payload envelope, they've really got nothing that competes with the 321neo. They need a new jet. They absolutely need a new jet. So that, of course, told people that they should go and order an A321neo, which they did. There were 1,300 sales in the following 12 months. So Dave Calhoun, in a lot of ways, was the very best CEO that Airbus ever had.
Airbus hasn't announced a new clean sheet plane either, but at a recent summit outlined what technologies could potentially power a new single-aisle aircraft. And despite Boeing's struggles, experts say it's not inevitable that Airbus's lead continues.
Airbus is just positioned better because they just have more latitude to kind of wait and see because of their product lineup today.
Right now things look fantastic, next 5 years at least. But eventually someone is going to disrupt them, and it might just be a resurgent Boeing. And for the first time in way over a decade, they actually have a really good leader at the helm.
Experts also say China's Comac could enter the market.
If Comac is able to make inroads in the West, especially if the Chinese government decides to subsidize the sale of those airplanes to get some sales into Western airlines, that could introduce one of the most serious threats to both Airbus and Boeing that we have seen in a long time.